Hello, my dear students. Myself, Krutika Patel from Samarpan Gyan School, Rata. Today, we are going to learn Class 9 Social Science Democratics, Chapter number 3 Constitutional Design. Constitution. What does that mean? It is a set of rules to govern a country, written down as a document, that is constitution. Why do we need constitution? Have our constitutions drawn up? Who designed them and in what way? What are the values that shape the constitution in the Indian states? Once a constitution is accepted, can we make changes later as and when required? These are certain basic questions which we are going to answer them in this chapter. The answer for these questions are there in this chapter, Constitutional Design. To obtain a clear and crisp overview of this chapter, we are going to start with our first topic, that is democratic constitution in South Africa. We are going to understand it with the example of South Africa. So here was an apartheid system. What system? Apartheid system. Now what is that apartheid system? Is a system of racial discrimination, color, skin difference, racial discrimination unique to South Africa. White and black people were discriminated. गोरों और कालों के बीच में भेदभाव होना, that is apartheid system. So during the 17th and 18th century, the trading companies from Europe occupied with arms and force and became the local rulers. What happened that time, 18th and 19th century? The trading companies from Europe, see how Britishers came in India and as a traders, Britishers भी हमारे यहाँ as a traders आए थे, and then they took over control in India. They started ruling all over the India. The same way in 18th and 19th century, the European company came in there and occupied as a local ruler. उन्होंने अपना राज वहाँ जमा लिया. And the system of apartheid divided the people, और उन्होंने system of apartheid डाला. See, and which divided the people on the basis of their skin के कलर के ऊपर लोगों के बीच में भेदभाव होता था. The white rulers treated all non-whites as inferior. जो भी rulers होते थे वो white थे, and these white people considered others as the inferior. They treated other people's inferior, and the non-whites did not have right of voting. They were ignored. So the black colored and the Indians fought against this apartheid system. So who fought? The people who were black and who were the other country people, like in Indians also were living over there. So they fought, and the African National Congress, ANC, was the umbrella organization. Umbrella means it was giving a shade, like helping. So here was the Nelson Mandela, one of the leader amongst the 8 who tried for treason by the white African government. So here is Nelson Mandela, the South African leader of African National Congress, fought a long battle against the apartheid system. So I hope the apartheid system is very much clear to you. Discrimination on the basis of the skin color, and how this was established because the Europeans came in the country and started ruling the country, and Europeans were the white people, and जो वहाँ के local थे they were black people, and so the division happened. So, and imprisoned for 28 years this Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, जेल में डाल दिया गया. Emerged as the first president of the Republic of South Africa. People struggle against the horrible discrimination practiced against them by the minority white people. Minority, they were very less in number, but still they could not do anything because they did not have any power. And finally apartheid was defeated. When was it defeated? In the year 1994, and it gave rise to the new constitution in that place. How the new constitution was formed? Let me tell you a little in details. As the protest and the struggle against the apartheid increased, the black could not no longer keep government through recessions, and Nelson Mandela was released after 28 years. As I told, he was there for 28 years, and he became the first president of the Republic Africa. And on the apartheid government came to an end on one midnight, that was 26th April 1994. The following emergence of the new democratic South Africa, the party that ruled through oppression, brutal killing, and party that led to freedom struggle, says together, and they started with the new constitution. So the black leaders, fellow black to forgive white. The remarkable constitution forgot past suppressing, short cooperation, all the races, which make South Africa based on equality and democratic values. So they forgive all the white people and they set a new constitution based on equality and democratic right. So why do we need the constitution? Here the constitution was made because this was happening, because this racial discrimination of apartheid was happening. So why we need constitution then? So every country draft its own constitution. Let's take an example of Africa to see why we need constitution, what constitution does for it. So the oppressor and oppressed very planning to live together as equal in every democracy. So here in constitution it is clearly mentioned, we clearly mention that to live together with equality. Each section wanted to safeguard their interest and wanted substantial and economic rights. So here everyone wants. White agreed to the principle of majority rule, that one person, one vote. They also agreed to the same basic rights for the poor and workers. So here when constitution was made, white also agreed and black people also agreed that majority would not be absolute solution. Even the minorities have right. I hope children you know very well what is majority and what is minority. Majority मतलब ज़्यादा लोग, minority मतलब कम लोग. So here every country has the diverse group of people. हर country में अलग अलग प्रकार के, अलग अलग धर्म के, अलग अलग races के लोग होते हैं. And they all are equal. They are all humans. They should get equal rights, isn't they? So the constitution will give them equal right. So here what does constitution does? First, I told you that a constitution of a nation is a set of rules accepted by the people living in the country together. It generates trust and coordination, that something is there to safeguard our right. So we trust and we have coordination. First, it is having trust and coordination which is necessary for the different kind of people to live. The second one is it specifies how the government will be constituted, who will be having the power to take which decisions. So here the second thing is it specifies how the government, कौन govern करेगा, country का कौन देखेगा, हमारे लिए कौन काम करेगा. So that all points are there in the second one, the government will be constituted. The third point is it lays down limit on the power of government. It also limits the power of government. In constitution it's limited that government cannot exceed this power. Limitation है, government है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि they can do anything and everything they want. No. And the fourth is it expresses the aspirations of the people about creating a good society. And here is the 4 points that is helps that why do we need constitution. All the countries that have constitution are not necessarily democratic. This must be clear to you. जिस भी कंट्री का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन लिखा होता है उसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री ही है जहाँ पीपल का राज चलता है. नहीं, ऑल द कंट्रीज दैट आर डेमोक्रेटिक, जिस भी कंट्री डेमोक्रेटिक है, जो भी कंट्री, वहाँ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. I hope the concept of giving rise to new constitution with the example of democratic constitution in South Africa is clear to you, and why do we need constitution is also clear to you. Now our next topic for the next video lecture is the making of Indian constitution. How was Indian constitution made? This is our main subject and main point to study. We should know that why do we need constitution. Constitution होना क्यों ज़रूरी है, we know it, but why, how it started, the making in India, and we will learn it in the next video lecture. So till then you watch this video, understand the concept of video. Till then, bye bye.